Hi, welcome to the video. I'm Mike Falcus Flips. In this one we're going to do a little video of what's sold recently on eBay. Right now I'm here in the Lake District. That over there, if you can make it out, is Ullswater Lake. And yeah, we've just come here to Aira Force, or we will in a minute. We're just at the start right now, just parked up. And as we kind of go, I want to tell you about a few things that we sold on eBay. Let's go. So first we got this Lego storage drawer, set of 3 drawers. This wasn't the new one that I got at the boot sale a few months back. This is another one I found a few weeks later. The new one went fairly quickly for about 45 quid, I think, thereabouts. This one went for £34 plus postage. And I think I paid about 10 quid for it, something like that, from a charity shop. Next is these set of spoons, £9.99 plus postage on these. This was part of that big baby bundle that I had, like, it's got to be like 2 years ago now, something like that. And there's very few things left. These, I've got another set of these, and then I've got a couple of like little bottles and some like random spoons, which to be honest should just be redonated at this point. So that's it for the baby bundle. I wish I'd kind of kept track of how much money I'd made on that stuff. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head exactly how much, but we've done all right.
Look at that giant rock.
Oh yeah, it's massive, isn't it?
I know.
3, 2, 1. Test yours if you can go in.
There's yours.
Yay! Mine is so fast.
So next we have these Cornish Pasty peeps, which I picked up from a charity shop a while back. And I really like these. I thought they were kind of cool, but obviously not many people agreed. But somebody has, because they've just bought them for £21.99 plus postage. I think I paid about 4 quid for the set. Was it £1 each, something like that? It wasn't a lot. So a little profit on them. Kind of unusual. Never seen them before. I'll probably never see them again. Next is this set of 3 cake tins. They kind of all go together. I thought the design on these is really nice, a nice floral design, but it's unbranded. I'm not sure what brand these are, but I got £35 plus postage. I think I paid 5 quid for the set, I think, from a charity shop. Kind of, I don't know, 6 months ago, thereabouts, so decent profit on them.
Wow! Now, isn't that dangerous?
Yeah, pretty high now.
Smile!
Next is this Iron Man Hulk Blaster, $49.99 plus postage. I got this as part of like a bundle of random stuff from a charity shop. They'd just got a load of stuff in and she was like, oh, do you want this, do you want this, do you want this? And a lot of the stuff I didn't even look up. But this is one of them, paid equivalent of probably £1 for it, if that, and made $49.99 plus postage. It didn't even have the 12-inch figure inside. So this is one to look out for. It doesn't make noise, doesn't light up. It does open up inside, so you can put like a little, well, 12-inch figure inside it. Who knew? If you've got the 12-inch figure as well, it would go for a bit more. Somebody managed to get about kind of 60-ish for it with the figure inside. I thought I'd chance it doing 50. Thought nobody's gonna really pay that. Probably sell for like 30, 35, something like that. But no, it was only up for a few days and it's sold. So yeah, definitely worth looking out for this kind of thing. Never seen one before. So next we have the Legends of Zelda Skyward Sword, but it's just the case and the music CD. The game's not in there. I got this when I went to, I think it was somewhere near Alton Towers, I think. Yeah, pretty sure it was, like a little town near Alton Towers. And £7.99 free postage. I paid, I don't know, a couple of quid I think for it, something like that. Didn't make a lot. Any fish? You go and hold on his hand. There's actual proper sheer ice. Not just regular ice, sheer ice.
Right, you go in front of the Chester.
Look at this. That, see? That is proper ice, that. Right. These big. Next is this Golf Caddy Boy by a brand called Endurance from 1993. £40 plus postage on that. And I've had this a long time. I can't remember exactly where I bought it from, but it was not a lot at all. And I actually had it up at well over 100 quid because I found somebody else had sold one similar, not the same, for over 100. But I never had much interest in this. But 40 quid is a good profit. Next is this Paddington Wellington Boot, £14.99 plus postage. I got this from a car boot sale for, what was it? I think it was £2 for £1, so 50p. Yeah, it was from a big bear, it turned out, but nobody else out there was like selling one or anything like that. I couldn't find the actual bear out there that it was from. I mean, who's going to be missing one welly? Probably nobody. So I sold it by itself, and I kind of touted it as a bit of a, like a desk tidy pen holder type of thing, and somebody bought it. So yeah, bit of a bit of a weird one, but still made a little profit.
Fish.
Any fish?
There's probably not any fish.
Probably not.
See bubbles.
Next to these D'Agostini dinosaur books, 1 to 61. I don't think that's a full set. I think the full set is something like 80 of them. I've had these for ages, but they've not been listed for ages. I think I got 2 big lots close together. I didn't want them both to be on eBay at the same time. So I listed one ages ago and sold them ages ago. And I just unearthed this set of books recently at the back of one of my Kallax units in my spare room. So £49.99 plus postage, and off to, I think it was Germany, somewhere abroad. I'm sure it was Germany. So good profit on them. I don't really pick up that little dinosaurs anymore, but I don't really come across them anymore either, so maybe people have caught on, I don't know. Next is this Doctor Who DVD box set. I got this from a boot sale for about a £5, and it was brand new sealed. Thought it'd be worth more than this, but nope, it's not. £14.99 plus postage. Off to Australia. And here's a set of pans, Maya 4-piece set of pans. They weren't new. I know they're in the box, but they're not new, and they're missing one of the pans from the set of 5. But still managed to get £65 plus postage. I got these from a boot sale. I think I paid about 12-15 quid for them. Something like that. Those views over there, look at that white mountain. Maybe just to the top of that peak over there.
Are we
See where we're
basically
at.
climbing Mount Everest?
I don't know.
No power!
Next is this Hornsey blue tapestry cookie jar, £21 plus postage. Got this from somebody local to me who was selling it along with a load of other stuff, so got a little bit of a bundle deal. Probably only spent a couple of quid on it, if that. £21 plus postage. I like this one, kind of want to keep it, but nah, let it go. And if you've not already seen it, I've done a little short on how to package up that kind of thing to get to the customer in one piece. Go check it out. And next is this £34.99 plus postage on this Warhammer Historical English Civil War rulebook. Look out for some of these out there. I've just recently found another one, paid up a little bit more than I paid for this. I only think I only paid about £3 for this. But I found one recently in the charity shop for £7.50, which is worth about kind of 30-ish. So they are out there. Look out for them. Some are worth a lot more than others. Worth kind of scanning them in with your phone when you find them out there. I think we're just about reaching our limits with the kids here. It's icy everywhere today, so they were considering maybe going up here, but that for today. In fact, that's where you go up, right there. It's suddenly gone really cold. I mean, it's been cold the whole day, but it's just like taking a bit of a turn. The wind has picked up and it is freezing, so we didn't go up to the top of that mountain. Next is this Rumtoff, £15 plus postage on this. It might be the last time you see me sell one of these for a while, because I very rarely find them anymore, and when I do find them, they're priced right up. So yeah, this is the last one I've got, and it might be the last one I have for a while. This one though is really good condition. In fact, I've sold a couple in the last few months that have been really, really nice examples of them, and it's still only gone for like 15 to 18 quid, which, yeah, maybe not quite as popular as they used to be. And next, these little live pets, like birds and like mice and stuff. There was like a variety, and none of them really worked very well. All the little like birds and the mice, some of them kind of worked all right, but on the whole they didn't. So I just put them all as like a big accessories bundle, because there was a load of track and stuff, things that people would want. I just stuck it all together, and the person who bought it actually sent a little message saying we've been after these, like some of these accessories, for a while, so they're obviously buying it for all the track and that, rather than the actual little characters, which are usually where the money is at. So yeah, £25 plus postage. I got like a load from a charity shop for not a lot at all. They were priced up at like £2 and £3 a set, I think, and I think there was 3 or 4 sets, so you know, not much. If it was all fully working, it would have been worth a lot more than this. Just an example of, this is what I'm contending with right now while I'm trying to talk to you guys. It's just like icy and kind of treacherous in places. You've got to be careful up here. But yeah, it's just an example of, it doesn't have to be perfect on eBay to still sell. Even faulty stuff, stuff that has a few issues, stuff that you think, oh, maybe I should just throw it in the bin. Sometimes it can still be worth money, sometimes. And then this, which I think I have mentioned in a video before, but I'll mention it again now, £95 plus postage on this Thomas track off to America. The first person who bought it paid £90, never paid, and then somebody came along a couple of weeks later and paid £95. And next is this Kaiser. Now, I don't think I've really got into me selling this stuff yet, so I'll very quickly mention that this one here went for 20 quid anyway, plus postage. It was boxed, no certificate though. This Kaiser out there, if you can find it, can be worth good money. Usually the animals are the ones to look out for. Some of the animals, especially like the dogs and the like eagles, like the birds, and the, let me think, what else? Like the horses can do quite well as well. So the story of this Kaiser is basically, I'm selling it all off for me, my sister and my brother. It was all from my dad's house. My dad had like no attachment to any of this stuff, apart from maybe one item which I am keeping, but the rest of it we're selling off. He was never really interested in it. It was my mum who was more interested in all this stuff, and my mum and dad split up, and he got a load and she got a load, and yeah, he was never really bothered about it. Yeah, so I have no issues selling all this stuff off at all. We've done quite well selling it, made quite a bit of money so far. Not quite worked out how much yet. I need to work that out soon, because I am dividing the money up between me, my sister and my brother. So yeah, definitely worth looking out for out there though. Not so much the vases, although if you can find the vases, you know, in their box with their certificate, they can still be worth some decent money. But definitely look them up, the vases, before you go buying any. The animals though, as long as they're in good condition, it's hard to tell sometimes if the chips or the, you know, little kind of bits broken off. It's very difficult to tell with it being white. You can also get it coloured as well. Some of the stuff comes coloured, or like a mixture of white and colour sometimes as well. Anyway, that's enough on that, but I just thought I would mention that because I have been selling a lot of it. I don't know if I've really mentioned it in any of my videos, and there's not much of it left now, so you probably won't hear me talk much about it into the future. But it is quite a good one to look out for. It's made in West Germany, vintage for the most part. Some of the larger, rarer pieces can be worth good money. Next to these two bread bins, we've got a poppy design bread bin for £30 and a wooden bread bin for £25. I got the poppy bread bin from a charity shop, I think, and I think I got the wooden one from a charity shop as well. Actually, I just remembered which one in Cleveland's. So I wouldn't have paid more than £5 each. That's kind of my limit, unless it's a really special one. That's about as much as I pay if it's from a charity shop. So nice little profit on them. Yes, it'll take a bit of packaging, but still. Check out this waterfall here. We're just heading back down the other side now of the river, back down to where we started. Next is this Ferris wheel by a brand called Mapletown. Well, the brand is Bandai, I guess. It's a bit like Surveilling Families, called Mapletown. £119.99 plus postage is what I got for it in the end. I only paid £8 for it from the tip shop. This one was actually one where my partner had seen it a previous time we'd gone into the tip shop, when I was there with her as well, but had just seen it and thought, nah. I mean, she'd had a look inside the box and she thought it looked a little bit rough around the edges. So she never mentioned it to me. It was only a couple of weeks later, we went back into the charity shop and I saw it and I was like, oh my lord, look at that. And she was like, nah, I checked it out last time, it was no good. So I went and had a look, opened it up, and I was like, we have to get this. £8, we have to get this. And yeah, it turned out to be a good one in the end. But you know, it was a little bit rough as well. But I just knew it was unique enough to make a little bit of money. Next is this set of 11 Manga bleach books, and they went for £29 plus postage. This is part of that bundle of Manga stuff that I got from the boot sale. I think it was one of the earlier boot sales from last year, and had them for a little while, but I've sold like the better stuff off now. I've just got a couple, I've got like one set left and a couple of like individual books left, and that Pokemon or Digimon one that's worth a lot by itself. But the money has been made back, and profit, we're into the profit on this slot. Yeah, it's really nice here, by the way. Worth a look here. If you're ever in the Lake District, this is near Ullswater Lake. So near Penrith, that's the nearest like larger town. And there's lots of places to stay around here and lots of things to see. You can do a walk all the way around Ullswater Lake, which we considered, but it is 20 miles. If anybody's seen my video on Adventure Aspen that I did, the kind of adventure channel that I've got going on, I do a few videos on that now and again, then that was 10 miles, or I think it turned out to be about 11 or 12 in the end, around Derwood Water. I'm going to end it here with two more. We've got this gingerbread house, which I got just before Christmas on a half price sale in a charity shop. So I think I got it for about £3, something like £3.50 I think. And it's on for £23 plus postage. And lastly, we have these Witards of Chelsea mugs. I think I mentioned these before, but I'll show you them again. And this is just to kind of show you, I've been selling a lot of different mugs. A lot of them haven't gone for that much, like 7, 8, 9, 10 pounds, that kind of thing. But these ones went for £40 plus postage, and they were part of that 10p bundle of mugs that I got. And that is it. I'm going to leave this one there. Hope you enjoyed a little look at some of the stuff I've been selling recently, and a little look at Aira Force here in the Lake District. Until next time, I'll see you in the next one.